it down, having last played on August the 11th. Westbrook joins Harden, Gordon, Covington, and P.J. Tucker. Faster for Russell Westbrook, and who would have thought, Stan, 13 months after that blockbuster trade, 11 years as the face of the franchise in Oklahoma City, lost his footing. They get it out to Covington, now to Harden with 10 to shoot. Harden goes right down the paint.
He's always aggressive, but especially when he gets matchups other than Dort in this series, he's going to go right at those guys.
There's Adam. And both teams struggling from the field. Westbrook finds his spot and hits over the top of Adam.
Mid-range jumper. He's about the only guy on this team who will shoot mid-range jumpers.
Westbrook inside taking on that defense. It's kind of a throwback, that two-point shot. Quickly becoming a thing of extinction in the NBA, especially with Houston. That's a three from Paul.
Green before Covington can get out on him and knocks down the three.
Harden the attack and a tough floater. Dort having some pretty decent success slowing Harden down the last couple of days. Games, I should say. Adams inside. Pretty reverse on a putback by Adams.
Adams' size obviously very, very tough for Houston to handle on the glass.
Gordon runs Paul around a pick inside to the rack.
Westbrook does.
Gordon, a frustrating year dealing with all the injuries. Trying to finish strongly and get Houston to the semis. That is Tucker.
They're comfortable competing for that championship once again, but now there's just a new resolve to keep social justice in the forefront of their minds as well, guys.
And this has been the story so far. Poor shooting by the Thunder. 3 of 18. Harden right down Broadway.
Well,
that is an accomplishment against Houston. Now, granted, Russell Westbrook's absence hurt them in this series as Nerlens Noel sneaking in back. As they went full throttle to that small ball lineup with Covington as basically their center. Dort lost the handle, gets it back and puts it down. The official
3 in the series.
Just has not been able to get his body right with any consistency this season. House, that's a corner 3, got it for Houston.
Let these guys play on.
Here's Rivers, puts it on the deck against Paul. Old teammates with the Clippers. Not
his defense and what he does on the other end of the floor. So I think pace-wise on both ends, we've got to be better here going to the second.
Coach, it's been
That's not going to work for Oklahoma City. They've got to figure out a way to get those other guys involved.
Here's Baisley on a 3. That's good. Boy, how desperately from November the 29th to the end of the regular season, the Thunder had the best record in the Western Conference, 38-17 during that stretch. Only Milwaukee and Toronto were better. As Daniel House.
Close games, a lot of that has been Chris Paul and their 3-guard lineup. But their defense is so solid and gives them a chance to stay in games.
How good has Schroeder been the last couple of games of this series? Quiet start so far here. As he fires at 3, right on cue. Splash.
Well, they've got to get these guards going, and they're starting to right here. In their 2 losses to start, the 3 guards, Paul, Gilgeous-Alexander, and Schroeder, averaged 46.5 points. And then in the 2 wins...
Arguing with the official.
He was right. He got fouled.
Here comes Tucker. Right to the rack. Now to Adams. Shot clock down to 4. Adams puts it on the deck, goes right into the chest of Jeff Green.
Skilled play there by the big guy.
Had to leave game 3 with that bruised knee. A nice little float.
And that's how he's gotten them from driving the ball. He's struggled to shoot it, but he's been very effective putting the ball on the floor.
No, pretty hanging, couldn't finish. And the rebound knocked into the hands of Schroeder. It's a 3-point game, and Schroeder headed to the little juke step. Look at Dort. Right into his chest. Offensive rebound, Tucker. Harden left, got it.
Clinic of individual defense by Lou Dort, and then you give up the second shot, and he gets a wide open 3.
That's a corner 3 from Schroeder, and he can now 1 of 10. Offensive rebound by Adams. And they'll reset, or Schroeder will shoot, and why not? He is red hot. Right quad strain. D'Antoni Oh, nice pass inside to Dort. What a find by Schroeder.
Rolling to the rim on pick and rolls.
And Stan, we heard Rebecca tell us as Harden squares up on a three and hits. Badly needed shot for Houston.
And described him as a presence that is unmatched, that he has so much energy that you really miss him when he's gone. Right now, he's certainly showing that presence.
Really was one of the surprise clubs in the league this season. 44 wins as they capture the 5th seed in the West. Gordon taking on contact.
I'm wondering about isolated on the wing, on the side, where Houston can load up their defense.
Covington, strong move to the cup. And just like that, the Rockets lead back to 5. 10 straight points. Schroeder with a quick answer. Tucker on the bench with 3 personals. 8 on the timer. Paul shoots over Covington and sticks it. Only his 2nd field goal of the half, and it's a 1-point game. Thunder do have a foul to give here. 40 seconds. Beautiful pass. Harden to Gordon.
On Oklahoma City.
Harden, 5 to shoot. Steps into a 3. Off to the left. Adams the tip. Plenty of time. Here comes Schroeder. 4 seconds. Out to Gallinari for 3. No. And we reach halftime here in Game 5.